This is Nayara Energy presents Effective Player of the Match. We're looking back at the first T20I between India and England, which resulted in a comprehensive victory for the hosts in Kolkata. And we're joined by Sanjay Manjrekar to help pick out the most effective player on the day, which was an evening where so many Indian bowlers made themselves counted. Sanjay, who stood out and who was the most effective in your eyes?
Well, Arshdeep and Varun Chakravarthy, but if I have to pick one of those two, has to be Varun Chakravarthy, 3 wickets for 24 runs and 3 huge wickets.
Okay, so Varun is your pick, and he did make quite the inroad in what felt like a critical juncture in that first innings, because England had recovered after those early strikes, 7 overs, 60 for 2. That double strike is perhaps one of the more pivotal moments in this contest.
Absolutely. And, Harry Brook was starting to look good. And we know how dangerous Liam Livingston can be. And, Butler was doing his thing of, playing the anchor role at a strike rate of 140, 150, because if Butler stays through the innings, then he gets 100, and that would have been a headache for India. So Varun Chakravarthy ensured that there was nothing of the kind that was going to make things difficult for the batters to chase. And very brave bowling, skilled bowling that he got two batters bowl, so that he wasn't afraid to bowl that ball right up to the batter as well.
And this, Sanjay, has been a theme if you look at Varun's performances since his comeback. This is his second lease of life as an Indian cricketer, and he seems re-energized. You see the South Africa T20Is that India played last year, and there was a 5 for there as well, which included a lot of batters being bowled. It's just a function of how difficult he is to read.
I've always liked Varun Chakraborty, and you can maybe check. All the skeptics can go back and check. I've always had nice things to say about Varun Chakraborty. The first time, I saw him, you could see that there was a bit of Sunil Narayan, flair to him. Same kind of approach, a little bit of deception with the fingers, keeping that ball up and trying to get batters out bowled or legged before. When he played for India in that T20 World Cup in Abu Dhabi, I thought he was a little nervous. Maybe the captain at the time didn't quite have the faith in him, which can happen. But in this team management, he feels at home. And when he gets a wicket, you see the true character of Arun Chakravarthy, the way he reacts. I think he's an exceptional T20 bowler. And if India want a wicket taker like a Kuldeep Yadav in T20 cricket, he's the man.
Yeah, it has been quite the turnaround for Varun Chakravarthy. Long may it continue, India will hope, ever since he's been reunited with Gautam Gambhir at Kolkata Knight Riders. That stellar IPL 2024 he had, and it's continuing since then. And that makes him Nayara Energy presents Effective Player of the Day. Thank you so much, Sanjay Manjrekar, for your time.